Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm your host. So, Governor Okezi Ikpeazu of Abia State has come under fire for spending over 6 billion naira to convert his official residence into a private mansion for himself and his family. But the governor has defended the renovation, saying that the project was in phases and that he inherited some of the projects from his predecessor. He also said that the renovation was meant to upgrade the facility to a befitting presidential villa. So is this an excuse or a reasonable explanation? Let's find out in today's edition of the news. Also in the news, President Muhammadu Buhari has reiterated his administration's commitment to tackle insecurity across the country. This was even as the House of Representatives called for the sack of the service chiefs over the worsening security situation in the country. But let's start with the story of how the Abia State Government House was converted into a private mansion by the state governor, Dr. Okezi Ikpeazu. The Abia State Government House, located at Umuobiakara in Umuahia, the state capital, was built in 1979 during the military regime of General Olusegun Obasanjo. It was designed to accommodate the governor and his family, as well as to serve as a venue for official meetings and functions. However, since its completion in 1979, it had never undergone any major renovation until 2015, when Governor Okezi Ikpeazu came into power. In 2015, the governor began a series of renovations and remodeling of the building, including the construction of additional floors and the extension of one of the wings of the building. The project was executed by a company known as Roxen Engineering and Construction Company Limited at a cost of over 6 billion naira. Although the initial contract sum was not disclosed, it was later revealed through a Freedom of Information Act request by one Mr. Ugo Nwoke that the cost of the project was 4 billion naira. However, the governor has defended the renovation, saying that the project was in phases and that he inherited some of the projects from his predecessor. He also said that the renovation was meant to upgrade the facility to a befitting presidential villa in view of the ongoing effort to make the state the #1 investment destination in Nigeria. According to him, the renovation work, which started in 2015, was done in phases and was awarded by the immediate past administration in the state. He further explained that the project was conceived based on the need to upgrade the facility to a befitting presidential villa in view of the ongoing effort to make Abia the #1 investment destination in Nigeria. He stated, "The project was conceived based on the need to upgrade the facility to a befitting presidential villa in view of the ongoing effort to make Abia the #1 investment destination in Nigeria. We inherited some of the projects from the last administration, and we have completed them. Some people are just being mischievous about the whole issue." Meanwhile, some residents of the state have expressed mixed reactions to the renovation of the government house, while some argue that the governor has the right to enjoy the comfort of a decent home. Others contend that the amount spent on the renovation could have been used for other pressing needs of the state, such as the payment of salaries and pensions, or the construction of schools and hospitals. One resident, Mr. Chukwuma Eek, said that while he was not against the renovation of the building, he believed that the amount spent on it was exorbitant. He also questioned the rationale behind the construction of additional floors, stating that it was unnecessary and a waste of resources. What do you think? Is the renovation of the Abia State Government House an unnecessary extravagance or a necessary upgrade to provide a comfortable living arrangement for the governor and his family? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section. And now, over to the president. President Muhammadu Buhari has reiterated his administration's commitment to tackle insecurity across the country. The president made the remarks on Tuesday in Abuja when he received members of the National Economic Council, NEC, led by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo Esan. According to him, his administration would continue to support the armed forces with all it takes to enable them deal decisively with the security challenges in the country. He said, "We will continue to support the armed forces with all it takes for them to deal decisively with the security challenges, and I'm glad to note that already there is greater synergy among the security services than ever before." Speaking earlier, Vice President Osinbajo had expressed the council's concern over the worsening security situation in the country and called for more efforts to be made to protect lives and property of Nigerians. In another development, the House of Representatives has called for the sack of the service chiefs over the worsening security situation in the country. The lawmakers expressed their concerns over the rising cases of insecurity across the country, particularly in the northern region where bandits and insurgents have launched attacks on communities, killing and abducting innocent citizens. They also expressed disappointment with the current service chiefs, urging President Muhammadu Buhari to replace them with more competent and proactive individuals who can effectively tackle the security challenges facing the country. One lawmaker, Mr. Ali Issa, APC Gombe, said, "Our people are being killed daily. Bandits are attacking our villages and no action is being taken. The service chiefs have tried their best. It is time for Mr. President to change them." However, some other lawmakers opposed the call for the sack of the service chiefs, arguing that they should be given more support and resources to enable them to do their jobs effectively. That's all for today's news. If you want today's news in a summary, then all I need is for you to click on the link in the description or comment section below, or if you want previous news summaries, just go to our page and you'll find all the news summaries there. Thank you so much for watching today's news. To watch more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. You can also check out our other social media platforms for more updates. Do have a great day and stay safe.